Thank you, Ken Corla. Yesterday, Taoiseach, Minister Norma Foley announced she'd continue the free primary school book scheme for 2024. She said that this funding is to provide, at a minimum, school books, works books, copybooks, and then any surplus to eliminate costs of pens, pencils, etc. However, the funding has been cut by 16.6%, from €96 last year to €80 per pupil this year, despite the fact that every single book, copy, workbook has increased in cost since last year. And even where schools made every effort to get second-hand books last year, there was still no surplus funding to buy those pens and pencils and calculators. For example, the new maths curriculum, it's €26 for the third class book, the core textbook, and €27.30 for the sixth year class cost. So, Minister, I'm asking, will you ask the Minister to review this, and will she please speak to the stakeholders, the parents, the schools, so that she can assess what real costs are?
Taoiseach, to conclude, please.
First of all, my understanding, I'll come back to it just to be accurate, but I mean, obviously, if the scheme started last year, and books were purchased by the school on behalf of the pupils, and so your first years move on to second year, you don't have to buy the entire first year books again. And that's across the country. So, I mean, the whole idea is to retain a lot of books for the next year and so on, keep them in working condition and so on like that. So, so that's the context, I suspect, and I surmise, in terms of the figures that you've presented. So it's not a cut. In fact, the scheme has been expanded, as you know, to junior certificate students. And I would hope eventually then, and we'll look at this in the estimates, that we could do it for Leaving Cert students for the following academic year.